Hi guys, happy 2016. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's. I know it's shocking, but I've made another video today after doing one only a week ago. But I've had a lot of thoughts bouncing through my mind lately about you know, what I want out of 2016, and I was on the treadmill the other night and I had a little bit of a light bulb moment that I wanted to share with you. And I guess I was thinking about, you know, why did VSG work for me when nothing else did? And I think for me what it was the forced consistency that it gave me, because that was what always let me down in the past, was you know, getting all excited about some new plan or regime or whatever I was going to follow to meet my goals, and then losing focus, losing motivation, slipping back into old habits and going back to where I started. So I think the VSG ultimately just saved me from those moments and kept me on a consistent path. So that does become a little bit trickier when you are over 2 years post-op, and I guess I started thinking about, you know, wanting to get back down to my goal weight this year, and automatically I could see myself going down that path of looking for a plan to follow, looking for you know, setting goals, all that stuff I've done 1,000 times before, which isn't to say that's a bad thing. I know setting goals can be a great motivator. However, the light bulb moment I had was that actually never worked for me. I'm an all or nothing black and white thinker, and so I would feel fantastic when I was actually following the plan, but as soon as there was a slight deviation, or I didn't see the results on the scales that I was hoping to see, especially in that second week when things sort of slow down, I would just feel terrible. It stopped motivating me and started disappointing me, making me feel defeated, just making me feel like I couldn't do it, and ultimately I would just give up. So I guess the light bulb moment I had was that I'm not going to follow any plan, which might sound crazy, and maybe it is, but I just want to focus on every day making positive choices. Simple as that. Every time I put something in my mouth, is it a positive choice that I'm making? Is it the best choice I could be making in that moment? Same with exercise. If I'm sitting there watching TV, is that the best use of my time? No, I could be on the treadmill walking, or I could be you know, doing some lunges or crunches while I'm doing that. I guess I just want to focus each day on being the best version of myself that I possibly can be, without comparing that to a list of rules that if you don't follow this, you are a failure kind of mentality. Sorry, just checking my notes to see if I've covered everything. Yeah, so on top of that, I have done a lot of, or not a lot, a bit of YouTube watching and article reading about boosting metabolism and that kind of stuff since my last video. And I guess I found a really interesting article that talked about, you know, just certain things that you could be doing each day to increase your metabolism. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. You know, one of them was, I'll go through them all, I guess. It was eating enough, so making sure you're not depriving yourself of too many calories. Always eating breakfast, which is something that, you know, I've heard it 1,000 times, but I don't generally eat breakfast. I have a coffee made with milk, so I think I want to start adding more fibre to my breakfast. Coffee and tea obviously increases your metabolism, but I drink plenty of coffee anyway. I think I would like to start to drink more tea though, actually. There's just some herbal teas to get some added benefits to my liver and other organs. The other thing it's talked about was 6 cups of cold water a day. Was saying that by drinking that much water and it being cold water can increase your resting metabolic rate by about 50 calories a day, I think it said. So just doing that over the course of a year could mean the difference of about 5 pounds or 2.5 kilos, something like that, of body fat loss. I have been drinking a lot more water lately. I know, just since I've sort of had this more positive mindset. I've just found that every time I've gone to snack on something and I've had that thought of, what is the most positive choice you can make in this moment? 9 times out of 10 that answer is have a drink of water. So I've just been drinking a lot more water. Another one was protein, like plenty of protein in your diet, which we all probably know that already. I could definitely increase my protein a little bit. Other interesting points it made was low vitamin D, low iron and low calcium can all cause a sluggish metabolism, and I know that I don't think I have a problem with calcium, but obviously I've definitely got the iron deficiency with the anemia, so that's more motivation to get back on top of that. I've been naughty and not taking my iron supplement, which I need to start doing. And then the other thing, of course, was building muscle. The more muscle mass you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate is. So they're all things to think about, things that I can certainly easily incorporate into my life. There was another article I read that talked about the importance of sleep and about, if you're not getting enough sleep, it raises your level of cortisol, which can slow down all the fat burning in your body as well. So, and that's something I definitely need to focus on, is getting more sleep. I am way too much of a night owl. And then my kids have me up by 6 o'clock every morning, so it's quite common for me to only get 5 or 6 hours sleep a night. So something to improve on there. The other thing I wanted to do was shout out to a new YouTuber. Well, she's not new, but she's new to me, that I just binge watched today, Professor Nurse Ray. She commented on my last video, and so that sort of encouraged me to go and check out her channel. And she's 3.5 years post-op. She's the same height as me, so 5'3", I think she said. Her starting weight was 100 kilos, and she's been maintaining it around 55 to 57 kilos for quite some time now. She's just a little pocket rocket. She's really motivating to watch. So if you're looking for someone else to follow, I must admit I haven't been watching much YouTube videos at all lately, but I'm going to go back and check out some of her videos. I think that's all for me for now, and anyway, I'll check back in. I guess the other thing I wanted to touch on with not following a plan, my crazy plan of not following a plan, is that, this is what sort of got me thinking of it, was that I'm not going to be weighing myself each week and all that kind of rigid mentality that I would normally focus on, because ultimately, if I just make positive choices every day, it doesn't matter what the scale says, eventually my body will improve, my state of mind will improve, everything will improve. Every moment of the day is an opportunity to either step towards a positive outcome or a negative outcome. So I guess I've just realised that I don't really have to, and of course I'll keep weighing just to make sure that I am on track, but I think once a month is fine. It's more about just each day being accountable to myself and making those positive choices. So that's it. I'm curious to hear what you think about that. Have a great day, everyone. See you next time. Bye.